Nice.
Oh
Oh,
God,
sweet. I got
no.
Byleth. All right, so we're coming today to get some E3 predictions in. It is next week. So yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about our E3 predictions. These are going to be 100% accurate, so if they're not, then you can always ask Mikey why he decided to say the wrong thing. All right, Mikey, let's get into the big thing first. Who do we think is the next Smash Bros. DLC character? Who's coming to Smash? And I just left, so
Not you.
yeah, I'm
I
I'm I'm leaving actually. Byleth is
I'm
gone.
pretty sure Waluigi's gonna be one of them. Waluigi has to because there's two left, right?
Yeah, there's two left. So after this,
Yeah.
there'll be only one more spot.
Yeah, Waluigi has to be one of the two. And it's kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't, because so many people want him.
I think it is like you said, damned if you do, damned if you don't. But I think I don't know. I don't want to call him like a waste of a spot, but it just seems like such a weird community-driven like point, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of become like a meme to ask for him, but like I would be super happy with him. I like him.
I think everyone kind of would be, but at the same time, it's like, how do you give in to that level of like fan interaction? You know, like
I mean,
this.
that's what every company does.
Yeah, but to a certain extent, you know. And then Sakurai's got to go in and like make it. Does he want to make it? Is the question. So there's a lot of factors.
Minecraft Steve, did I want to miss the ground? He seemed really reluctant to announce Minecraft Steve.
He did. He did look like he was being held hostage.
He's like, I told him it couldn't be done. Anyways, here he is.
But you never know, like, just pulling those characters from beloved games. But then you have to wonder too, like, will it be an American title, like American produced game, or Japanese produced? Because it's usually a lot of the current DLCs have usually been Japanese based games.
Yeah. But I'm also just tired of fan service where it's like, oh, okay, we'll just give you this. Like, I want to be surprised. I want to not die to that.
So speaking of Bayonetta, do you think that you'll hear Bayonetta 3, any news out of E3 for Bayonetta 3?
I doubt it. I so doubt it, but I want it so bad.
Are you just kind of like a, kind of glutton for punishment at this point?
Do you know what's still in my Amazon shopping cart?
What's up?
Bayonetta 3.
Oh, from when they promised it to you like years ago?
Yeah, whenever it was first initially announced, it said December, and it keeps getting pushed back, and it still stays in my cart because I pre-ordered it. And so every time I look at my orders, it's like, coming in December. I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's not. So yeah, like I would be super hyped for a Bayonetta 3 info. That was gonna happen. The longer they take, the less hype it gets.
You think
what I am excited about.
Sorry, you think it'll be like a Valve situation? Which is weird to think that maybe our audience is too young to remember Valve. But like the company that makes like Half-Life. Okay.
Yeah, they're still waiting for Half-Life 3.
Yeah, waiting for all the 3 games.
Couple years, they're like, oh, it's confirmed. It's confirmed.
Okay, so let's talk about the. Oh God. Let's talk about the Nintendo Nintendo Direct that has been announced. There's a 40-minute Direct, and then a 3-hour-long Treehouse event just for like gameplay demos. But let's talk about the 40-minute event because that's what they'll do, like a lot of the announcements and such.
I know. We both know they're going to talk about Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah, probably a lot of Diamond and Pearl. Maybe. Do you think they'll show anything from Arceus? Oh, what did I just bounce off of? Or was that like the quickest air dodge?
It comes out next year, right?
Yeah, it comes out very early January 2022, which is looking to be like one of the biggest titles.
I want to hear more about No More Heroes 3. Even though it's about to come out.
That comes out in November, doesn't it? That might end up in the Treehouse event. I feel like any game that's been announced probably won't be like shown in the 40-minute direct, but maybe
that's
in
just for the community stuff.
Yeah, but maybe in the Treehouse event. Oh God.
I really want Platinum and Grasshopper to make more games.
Yeah, because Platinum just got off making, what was it, Astral Chain, so.
Yeah. Ooh, that would be cool if they made a second one of those.
I was just about to say, wow, that was quite a way to get murdered right there. I was just about to say, it would be kind of nice to see Astral Chain in Smash. That'd be pretty interesting. But it would feel kind of like we just made this game, sell it for stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they did with ARMS.
Now that I think about it.
ARMS too.
Now that I think about it, it could just end up being Pokemon Trainer, but with Diamond and Pearl characters. Another thing that I think we could possibly see.
Oh God.
Well, not seeing you living anymore. Is shoot, what was it? That back air made me lose all my train of thought. No, I think whatever has yet to come will probably be like a new title. I don't think that we have like any idea as to what they'll be announcing. But the one thing that we can speculate at the moment, do you think there will be any Breath of the Wild 2 coming out on this E3? I feel like there has to be.
Yeah, they've been building up the hype for so long.
They had that troll, not really a troll, but like they had that one moment where like, you know, what was it in their last like huge direct, where they were like, oh, sorry, we don't have any news right now. And everyone, myself included, was pretty upset. Like, we were all expecting some kind of news. It had been over a year since the other E3. So I think now that we're 2 years from that initial E3, you know, demo, or not demo, but trailer, we'll probably see something, right?
Most likely. I mean, if not, they're going to risk people losing interest.
I don't know. I mean, you think about Breath of the Wild 2, or Breath of the Wild in general. I don't know how people lose interest in that game, because they're still playing it. There's still a very active Breath of the Wild fan out there.
That's true.
So I don't think that they have to worry about losing interest, because like after all, it is, you know, one of their longest running series. I don't think they have to worry about Zelda and will it not sell games. Ooh, gotta worry about my chin.
You got that glass jaw. So what do you think about PlayStation?
It's gonna be an interesting thing for PlayStation. I feel like they always come out with some pretty heavy titles. Like PlayStation and Xbox are both always competing, and you know, Nintendo's out there kind of like doing its own thing on the playground.
But here's the thing: Sony has a lot to make up for, since like no PS5s are really out there right now.
That is true. I think it's hard to even talk about the stage of, you know, the next gen consoles, because oh god, I almost got killed by him. Because Rayquaza, yeah. Because like nobody, not only say nobody, right? But it's very hard to get a PS5 right now, PS5 or an Xbox. So it's like, how much can? Oh my goodness, he showed up at the last second. I didn't know he came back 3 times. So yeah, I think the thing with the next gen consoles is really just that, you know, who's playing them right now. So yeah, I think with oh god. I think next gen consoles, Xbox and PlayStation, they're gonna be, you know, just unveiling new games. They've already announced their hardware. I do feel like, and just to kind of like, you know, peel the curtain back a little bit, this is actually not a week from E3. This is 2 weeks, because we're recording it a little bit early. But in the most Nintendo fashion thing, I could see them like releasing the Switch Pro beforehand. And then,
there were rumors they're having a new one, right?
Yeah, there are rumors that they've already got the Switch Pro, right? And like it's, when you think about it, the Switch has been in its life cycle for about 3 years now, or 4 years. It's been since 2017.
Has it really?
Yeah, it was 2017. So when you think about that, and the fact that like now they're putting out games that, you know, obviously probably you're gonna need a better console to run them, like Breath of the Wild 2. When you're probably, you know,
Bayonetta 3.
Yeah, of course, and Bayonetta 3. When you're probably, you know, trying to put in, okay, that's fair. When you're trying to put in like, you know, bigger products, like Breath of the Wild 2's got to be massive when you think about it, right? There's no way you can go smaller. You've got to, like, you're coming out of a pandemic. You've got to have your E3 presentation be hype. But I just really hope that we don't have like, you know, guy who plays some foreign instrument, you know, in front of like blades of grass like we've been seeing the past couple E3s.
Or Keanu Reeves. No, you rock.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves. Not that, you know, that was a bad moment or anything, but
it definitely wasn't as hype as most people thought it was.
It also definitely added to the pressure of that game, and that game was all like not good. I don't want to call it awful.
Cyberpunk?
Yeah, Cyberpunk. I don't want to call it bad, but I want to say it had its, you know, it had a myriad of issues.
Here's the thing, I love Cyberpunk because it was bad.
Bottom line is, I think if there is no Breath of the Wild news, it's a E3 catastrophe for Nintendo. I think they have to come out with something Breath of the Wild related. At least like some kind of trailer, image, anything, like literally anything. I
wanted to grab him, and I tested it for science, and I couldn't.
Yeah, science, that's what we call it. Bottom line, I think we have a lot to look forward to from E3 2021, especially from the Nintendo Direct. I think that's going to be a lot of good stuff. Maybe we'll get some new games that we can play for the channel, play on stream, hopefully we get a brand new Smash character, and hopefully they don't release it on the same date. But hey, that's Nintendo for you. So we'll be there. We may be live streaming it, we might not too sure, but hopefully we will. Check the Discord if you want to get further information on that. And yeah, Mikey, you got any thoughts?
Give me Bayonetta 3 or give me death.
All right, well, I've been Jcaste, he's been Mikey, you've been awesome. We'll catch you in the next one.
Way to go, nerd.